this morning while I was in the gym, something hit me. We have to fight for the lock-in. What I mean by that is, great things don't happen to you until you lock in, right? No matter if you're trying to eat healthier, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get a promotion, if you're trying to make a whole bunch of money, none of the things that you really want in life happen until you decide that, hey, I'm gonna lock in. The hardest thing that nobody talks about, though, is that sometimes the hardest part is getting to that moment where you are fully locked in. When I lost those 30 pounds, for me, it was just about the first month or two was a struggle because I wasn't used to working out as hard as I was. I wasn't used to eating as good as I was. I wasn't used to waking up at 5 a.m. and going to the gym. But then after a while, the momentum kicks in. After a while, it was easier to work out. It was easier to eat healthy. It was easier to wake up in the morning. And that's because my body finally locked in. My mind locked in that this is what we're doing. This is the goal that we're trying to hit. This is what we're trying to achieve. And so once that moment happened, I was no longer in control, to be quite honest with you. My body had took over. My body had locked in on said, this is what we're doing. And so this is what we're doing. And now, even though I'm still working out hard, I'm still eating moderately healthy. But now it's like about locking in for everything else. Locking in on business, locking in on putting out content, locking in on just growing as a man. But in order to make that happen, we have to fight for the lock-in. Push yourself to get to the point where everything that you're doing is second nature. You don't have to force yourself to do it. It just happens. That is where the momentum happens. That is where greatness happens. That is where God is pushing you that you need to be at. So do yourself a favor and just push yourself for 30 days. Push yourself for 60 days. Because once you do that, God will take care of everything else.